Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome to a brand new game. This is Amikin, RPG anime style game. Now, this is a brand new game from our friends at Helio Games, and you're probably thinking, Helio Games, don't they do Westland? They certainly do. So, this is a brand new game from them, and basically, it is a very different game to what they have done in the past because, as we know, Westland Survival, Mutiny, Pirate Survival are very, very similar games, one in their own, but this is a completely different direction. Okay, so basically, we are a character in a fantasy land, and we are meant to capture Amikins and train them, breed them, and basically build up our base as well. So I am keen to get into this and have a bit of a playthrough and see what you guys think. So let me know in the comment section down below if have you guys heard of Amikin before? Have you not heard of this before? Let me know your thoughts. Are you actually currently playing this game at the moment? Let me know in the comments. So basically, as far as I'm aware, this is only available in the Google Play Store. Okay, so they did recently have their global release, and I believe that should be pushed out to all regions. If not, I apologize in advance. I'm only just going by what I've seen. There is very little information at the moment, so that's why I just want to sort of get on the front foot and basically just show you guys a bit of gameplay and see what you guys think. So what we're going to be doing is I am just basically going through some of the character designs. There doesn't appear to be too much in the way of, I guess, what do you call it, customization at this point in time. And I would say that, you know, obviously in the game's a small infancy, this would be subject to change at some point. But I kind of like this slick back hair look, kind of like what I've got myself in a real life. And we've got excuse me, the option to pick one of three Amikins. So we've got the beef leaf, the swim manda, and the flare hoot. Now I have no idea who I'm gonna pick or what is good or what is bad. So unfortunately, I can't actually answer that for you guys. But I don't know. I feel like we should just particularly do we go? Oh, actually get to see who they are. Oh, that's cute as. Look at that. And you can't actually can't swivel around the Amikin at all, but that's okay. But you know what? I kind of like you. So I am going to go with you. And okay, looks like we are in the game. We. Okay, here we go. Alright, so your awakening brings the dawn of a new beginnings for us both. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap on that, I guess. Throw the Ami dice to catch the Amikin. Okay, so this is the way that you're going to be able to, I guess, capture the said Amikin. There we go. And it looks like we are, well, chance rate is at 100%. There you go. Okay, so it gives you a bit of bit of a percentage as to how well or how bad you may or may not capture your set Amikin. So yeah, let's go ahead and summon. Okay, it's been summoned. This Amikin will help you in battles with work. Okay. And alright, so these are the controls, very similar to any sort of mobile game. You've got your joystick on the left hand side, and you've got your, looks like a gathering button, a punching button, and not enough amidices. Okay, so basically amidices would be something that you're going to be needing to stock up on, or you probably find along your way. But it's telling us to pick up some resources on the ground, so let's go ahead and do that. So we have picked up something there, so some metal scraps. Okay, so we can return the Amikin back to our pocket and summon them. That's how we do it. So we got some wooden log. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually access. I don't see any sort of accessibility to. Ooh, what's this? Requires scavenger. Sorry, scavenger axe. Okay, so we're gonna have to build an axe. Let's go ahead and pick up this one here as well. There's a few things going on here. Unfortunately, there's no map or anything like that right now. I'm sure that's going to come a little bit later, but I just wanted to quickly grab a few things here and there. I don't know whether or not if this is going to be... oh, there is another Amikin here, so can we actually... can we go and fight? No, they ran away. Oh, okay. Thought we could do a bit of battling there to show you guys you know, straight off the bat, but we can't really do that, can we? But that's okay. Let's go ahead and open up the build menu. We've got a workstation that we can set up. So I guess we can just place it there. It doesn't actually give us the, can't really see too much or all too well here. So hoping that's that presents nicely for us. All unlocked buildings have been built. Level up to unlock new ones. Okay, very good. Let's continue on. Come closer to the project. Build it with the summon Amikin. So the Amikin can actually help you build buildings, which is great. So finish the construction. Okay, I'm just going to quickly increase the gaming volume, just so you guys get a bit of a sense of the in-game music, which is great. Okay, so look at the available technologies on the workbench. Okay, so we've got the scavenger axe. Looks like we should be able to craft that no problem. Okay, so we've got scavenger axe. There's a pathfinder pickaxe, and we've got some cloth. So we haven't got cloth at the moment, but we've got to upgrade the workstation to get the pickaxe. So there you go. So we can do the axe. Axe is no problem. So we'll let that produce and create, and we can utilize that. So let's go ahead and take him. Thank you. And I guess for now, all right, so we've got to level up already. So I would say that we can now, oh no, we actually need to upgrade the workstation. Okay, so that's what the workstation side of things look like, and in order for us to upgrade it from level 1 to level 2. So we're going to need about 20 wooden log. We need some decent amount of metal scraps, fiber, and we need some common essence, which is part of the game. But so far the UI looks really nice, looks really clean. I don't mind the look of that, at all. You can see a lot of reminiscence to other mobile survival style games. So I wouldn't say it's reskinned or anything like that. I would say that it's just been it looks a very refined version of the fact. So I think that's something that, you know, we can appreciate, I guess. But let's have a look over here while we're here in the menu. You've also got things that you can actually purchase if you want to support the developers along your way. That's entirely up to you. I'm not endorsing it. That is your call. But you can also purchase, you can also watch ads and pick up some freebies as well along the way if you'd like. I would imagine this is on a daily, so every 24 hours. Supplies, there we go. We've got some a handful of gemlets. So I don't know what the gemlets are all about, but that's okay. But everything else here, Explorer Kits, Hunter Pack, Craftsman's Arsenal, Builder's Basics, you can purchase those. Now these are all in Aussie dollars, okay, so AUD. Your region will differ depending on the currency. And then you've obviously got the coins here. So the Nexus gemlets appear to be I guess the currency, so to speak, so which is fine. And we can go into our orders, which there's no orders here, so we don't need to worry about that. But this is our actual player. We can see we've got 14 power, resistance 20%, and then catch mastery at 0. Some very basic clothing, and we've also got our scavenger axe, which is great. Our Amikin is here, and it's a female, so we can see that it is a female, level 1. It is a fighter, water based Amikin, which is cool. And so that's basically what we're looking at, which is great. It does show that it's a rare a rare character, which is quite interesting as well. And here, okay, so we've got up to 25 Amikins here. For accessing working Amikins, you need level 2 and build a console, and a built console, sorry. So you can make, okay, so you can make a non-fighter and make a worker. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not too sure what that's all about yet, so I'm sure we're going to be able to discover that at a later stage. But for now, we can just continue on, and we can go along our merry way. So what else is they want us to do? So we're gonna have to cut a few trees, which is fine, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm not too sure, here we go. So now we've got the little mini map as well. Okay, this gives you a navigation map as well. So you got the mirror, okay, so Nexus tree, which is level 1, Mirror Water Lake, which is level 15, and we've got some Starweed Meadows, level 10, and then Stone Echoes, and then look at that, the Ashen Plateau, and that looks like to be the majority sake of the map itself at the moment. So Okay, so cozy meadow with a majestic nexus tree symbolizing rebirth and a source of magical power surrounded by a mysterious Amiterra forest. Amikins in this location, I would say that looks like a wind symbol. The main resources you can see on the below there. But yeah, so I would imagine obviously over time this game's only just been released, so there's going to be expansion, there's going to be other places that we can visit, but for now it looks like we've only got 4 to 5 places that we can visit at this point in time. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Can we pick up that? No, we've only just cut the one tree so far. We've got some healing herbs as well, which is cool. Can we go past? So we can actually go through here as well. Okay, so we've got a well, it looks to be another Amikin here, but we unfortunately don't have any what do you call it? We don't have any Ami dices in order for us to, you know, excuse me, do any capturing or anything like that. Oh, we did attack you. So this is our first foray. Ooh, look at this. in a battle. Look at this. Oh my god. So my Amikin leveled up, which is nice. Can we pick up? Oh, okay. Oh, so this is where you pick up the common essence. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take all of that. Why not? So we're going to gather a bit of metal scraps as well. So it's going to be a little while before we can, I guess, accumulate everything and, yeah. But so far, yeah, this is not too bad. So this one runs away. These guys run away. So the yellows are obviously passive. So they're not aggressive enemies or anything like that, unless, I would imagine, unless if you go ahead and attack them. But we are picking up quite a bit of resources here. There's actually surprising large amount of resources so far. But we need to find some metal scraps as well along our ways. But it looks like this is very sort of curated, where in a sense of... oh, look at that, we're already up to level 3. Yeah, it just appears that there's like designated areas for certain materials and things like that so far. So I don't know whether or not if that will change later on, but so far, you know, look, we're just picking a few bits and pieces up. I wonder if there's any metal scraps over here potentially. What do we got here? Unlocks at 32. Okay, so we can't really interact with that there. This looks like road to Starweed Meadow, so that looks like where we're going to be leaving the area. Not quite yet, but so that's an Ooglepuff. Ooglepuff. Don't know how would you pronounce that, but anyway, there's a few of these guys here, but they don't look threatening. They don't aggro on you straight away, which is nice. So it looks like it really sort of gives you a sense of easeability. Allows you to sort of, you know, I guess wean your way into the game. So you're not really, I guess, excuse me, you're not really poised to attack, straight away, and you're not having to, you know, make any sort of rash decisions straight away. So I'm guessing, you know, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. So, you know, right now, just cruising along. Let's go ahead into the build area anyway, to see what else is there. So we've got a console, the Amikins bed, equipment bench, and a universal box. So that will be for your storage by the looks of things. And then here, okay, so this is where we've also got, well, this is basically what it says, our technology. So bits and pieces, so we can make a club, backpack, that'll be helpful for us as well. And as you go down, there's going to be a lot more, I guess, a lot more things that we can build. And obviously this is going to come at a very later time, but for now, at least we can sort of see what's going on. So we need to find a few more metal scraps. Now, I haven't been able to find any of that in my little travels here. Okay, so we're getting some seeds out of this. Interesting. Well, so far so good. Whoop. I just dropped something there. Sorry about that, guys. You probably would have heard that in the background, but that's okay. Let us continue on. Alright, so what else do we have here? So we've got some more seeds over here. And we good with this, yes. Okay, cool. And I don't see any other scrap metal pieces, so I don't know whether or not we're going to have to venture out in order to find all of that? I would assume that we would. Yeah, I'm assuming that we would. So I guess we could do just that. Oh no, there's some metal scraps here. So we need one. Okay, here we go. Ah, okay. Cool. So this is basically, this starting zone is going to have everything for you, you know, at the ready. So you're not going to have to, excuse me, travel anywhere else. And yeah, you're not going to have to worry about that. But we're going to build an equipment bench. And then a craft and equip a scavenger club. So can we do that through here? Yes, we can. Okay, so there's that. And then we need to make a scavenger. Whoop, no. We need to make a scavenger club. So I think we would do that at the equipment bench, maybe. Well, let's just go ahead and build this with our Amikin. So our little Amikin here is helping us out. It is a she as well. So, so our swim Amanda. There you go. What a name. But yeah, look, there we go. We've built that. Very nice. And yeah, we should be able to craft that here. Very good. And we'll definitely want to try and get some more fiber as well for ourselves so we can actually build a backpack. I reckon that'll be the next thing I'd like to do. And then we've got staffs, bows, pistols later on. What is this? A Najinta? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But we've got suit, we've got boots, we've got rifles, machetes. Look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that. Oh, inventory is full. That's not a good thing, is it? And if you want to wish to purchase anything here, you most definitely can. Can we build ourselves one of these? I think we can, which is good. Just sort of try to work out where can I put some of my storage, because that would be helpful for me. I think for now, on the outskirts, let's just put it there. And let's go ahead and build that as well. Just so we can just deposit some things, because obviously we've clearly ran out of space, unfortunately, but hey. Okay, looks like we're nearly done. A couple seconds. Yes, there we go. And okay, so we can only sort of put away a few things here and there. I'm just going to put away things on a larger quantity for now. And probably put those away because I don't think I'll need probably even that too. Alright, so now we can go back, pick up our club, and we should be able to go in, drag it across. Okay, they're the stats, just to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea. So decent damage, and it's telling us to, oh, here we go, defend yourself, and you can actually run away. So, oh, okay, so they've got some obvious AoE attacks as well. There we go. Amikin level up. Okay, beautiful. Pick up resources from the ground. Okay, so now they become hostile as well as you attack them. So they are obviously passive, but you can also attack them. So we got ourselves one Amikin dice as well. So we're going to catch a Mio Winkle. Now we're going to find out where we find a Mio Winkle. Well, let's have a bit of a squiz around here. No, that's an Oogle Puff. We don't need one of those. There's another Oogle Puff. There's another Oogle Puff over there. I'm thinking it's one of those passive ones, to be honest with you guys. Oh, he got me. He did get me. Alright, let's just take you out and we'll pick up whatever you had. And you are not a Mio Winkle, unfortunately. But let's see if there's any of them over here. No. Oh, here we go. That makes sense. Alright, so here's the current chance of catching an Amikin at 11%. So, excuse me, I would imagine that if you attack this Amikin, you're going to be able to have a better chance, or sport a better chance at capturing it. So I would say that you'll have to sort of wound it a little bit, and from there you should be able to, yeah, there you go, the higher chance. So if we do that, there we go. So lower the Amikin's health, the higher the chance. Cool. Alright, and then you throw the Amikin dice, and you've got 80% chance, a little bit more, and we should be able to capture it. Cool. Okay, so we obviously just going to get out of that. We've got to grab some logs, we've got to grab some other bits and pieces as well, but this has been a very minor introduction to the world of Amikin. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Do you like it? You don't like it? Does it remind you of other games and things like that? Look, for me, first thing comes to mind, I guess it's got a bit of a Palworld sort of vibe to it. That's just me. I could be wrong, but you guys let me know in the comment section down below. But I like the fact how gaming development teams go about their business, right? So I enjoy their I guess their drive and their desire to make. I guess they're a lot you know, looking to push the boundaries, right? Looking to be different, try something new, and look, it may or may not, you know, stick, but I want to be along for the ride. I want to, you know, give this game a fair crack, and I want to see what this game has to offer. It's so much different to what I'm used to playing, to be honest with you guys. So I want to give it a go, and I hope you guys do the same as well. You know, take a bit of a break playing your other games, give this one a go, see how it is. And I guess the biggest thing I would recommend that you guys do as well is provide feedback. Okay, so constructive feedback doesn't have to be positive. You don't need to make it negative. Constructive. Now, what I mean by that is, if there's something that annoys you or that it doesn't sort of sit well with you, provide them why, and then at least, you know, maybe give them a suggestion. Look, to be fair, any time in other games like Westland, if there has been any sort of criticism, or if there's been an update that's been implemented that doesn't sit right with a lot of people, they are quick to read feedback, take on feedback, and implement changes and fixes or compromises to make the quality of life of the game a little bit better. So I recommend, if you guys are going to play this game, constructive criticism, hit them up on the socials. There is a Facebook page at the moment that's available, but there's not a Discord at this stage as far as I'm aware. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, share if you can, and if you guys are new to the channel or not and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.